Hello everyone, my name is Cloud, also known as CloudSave, and welcome to the first episode of a new series I'm going to be doing. Basically, I'm just going to be running through all the different commands in Minecraft and explaining how they work, and also explaining different things about command blocks and how they work as well. So, in this video, first I'm going to be showing you how command blocks themselves work. We have impulse, chain, and repeat. And then I'm going to show you how the command /title works, and also use it with command blocks. So first, let's look at command blocks themselves. The first of all is the impulse command block. So this command block will run once as soon as it's powered. So if you hit this, it just says I am an impulse command block, because that's what the command I have here is. Don't worry if you don't understand this, I'll get to it in a future video. Now these chain command blocks, these are pretty interesting. If you click this, as you can see, it's not doing anything at all. Like, you're clicking it, it's doing absolutely nothing. But with chain command blocks, they don't activate just on click, like the impulse command blocks. These chain command blocks activate when a command block, in this case it's this impulse command block here, when this one is powered, this chain command block activates, because this command block is pointing, you can see the point is pointing into this one. So if we hit this, it says I am an impulse command block, because that's what this one says, and then this one says I am a chain command block, because we activated this one, so this one activates. The repeating command block, it basically repeats for as long as it wants. So as long as it's powered, so if I press this, it'll just keep running the same thing for as long as it's repeated. And if I clear chat and do it again, there you go, it kept doing it. And if I clear chat, if I set this to always active, it'll just constantly go forever and ever. So if you don't want it to do that, just set it to needs redstone. And there you have it. Those are the three types of command blocks and also how they work. One other thing that I did not cover when explaining these is these command blocks here. Now, this looks like a regular chain command block, as you can see there, but it has this little arrow pointed here. That's because I've set it from unconditional to conditional. Now, what conditional command blocks will do is they will activate if the command block that is behind them has successfully ran. So, for example, this one over here, it just printed a message, and then this one activated. Let's say you are using the /execute command. This command is basically just a question, which is asking if. So if, and then there's a certain condition, which at the minute it's if the player is standing on bedrock, then this chain command block will activate. So if I'm not standing on bedrock, I power this, it's doing nothing. Even though the chain command block is here, because the player is not standing on bedrock, it doesn't activate. Then if I stand on bedrock here and hit it, it says I am a chain command block. I'll do it there, and then I'll do it again. And that's basically how conditional works. Now we're going to get to /title. So when you do /title, you can just type /title. The next argument is the player. So if I do @A, it targets all players. @E targets all entities. @P does the nearest player, and @R does a random player. And @S does the current entity that's running the command. So @A will target every player. So when you run this command, it sends it to every player on the server. Now, if you just type action bar right here, we can start doing some JSON code. Now, JSON code is normally amazing, but Minecraft's JSON code is kind of really stupid because it's all on the same line. So the general way JSON code is structured is it has two of these curly brackets, then it has quotes, colons, and more quotes. All you've got to do is type in, for example, text into this one, and then in the next one you type the text that you want. And let's say you wanted to make it bold, you could type a comma, and then the two quotation marks, a colon again, and more quotation marks. Then just type bold in the first one, and then true in the second one. And then if I just turn this into a command, it makes it bold, and it prints the text that we've done. And then you can add another comma and quotation marks, and do color, and then whatever color you want. And because we selected action bar here, when we press this, it puts it in the action bar down here. It also does it in bold and the color that we want. These three arguments, clear, reset, and subtitle, I'll get to in a moment. I just want to cover the title part of it. So if you do /title @A title, actually just one thing I want to point out, when you're in a command block, you don't have to have the slash. You can just have the words. It's really helpful. Anyway, you've got title @A, which means it's targeting all players. Then you've got title. So now title will display a text in the center of your screen. So if you have the text title, it says it's bold and the color is aqua. When we hit this, it says title in the middle of our screen. So now we can get back to all these. So let's get with subtitle. So subtitle it says here /title at a subtitle. It says subtitle, it's bold, and it's the color aqua. But if we hit this, it does absolutely nothing. For some weird reason, it's just not doing anything. Well, that's because, for some reason, I don't really know why it is, this is just how it is. You can't have a subtitle running by itself. So you need to make your own title, and then there you go. You can have title and subtitle. So to display a subtitle, you just have to run the subtitle command, which I've done there, and then run the title command, and then it will do both. But Cloud, I've seen people that have had a subtitle without a title. Yep, that's because when they put text in for the title, they don't put anything in there. So you can do subtitle, then when you run the title, it just shows the subtitle. That's a cool way to run subtitles if you don't want any text where the title is. You just have a title with no text. So now we can get to clear and reset. So normally with subtitles, if you hit this, and then you do a title, it'll display the text. But if I do a subtitle, click reset, and then do the title, it resets the subtitle and just plays the title. It's really handy if you have multiple subtitles and you need to reset them quickly. Next is clear. So if I display a title, I can click on clear, and it will instantly clear any subtitles on the screen. The only thing that it won't clear is the action bar. So I can click on action bar and clear, and it just won't clear the screen. The last thing over here is times. So let's look at this. Title at A, which is all players, times. This number has 3 arguments, all of which being a number. So first of all, we have fade in. So you might think that with these numbers here, so for fade in, stay in, fade out, they all mean 5 seconds. So this would be 5 seconds it takes to fade in, it stays there for 5 seconds, and then it fades out after 5 seconds. But actually, these are all ticks. These are all referenced in ticks. So if I put 5, 5, and 5 for 5 seconds, it's very quick. That wasn't 5 seconds at all. That's because it's 5 ticks. Now, in Minecraft, every second is a tick. So if I put these 20, I can run this, and it will take 1 second to come in. It'll stay there for 1 second, and then go out for 1 second. So that's everything you need to know about the /title command. If there was a command that you want to see next, please do let me know in the comments. Also, the Minecraft modding tutorial isn't going anywhere. I just haven't uploaded another one yet. I'll work on a new one next. I just wanted to do this because I thought that you guys would like that. Also, if you didn't know, I've been working on a Minecraft tournament for small YouTubers and streamers. Just DM me if you want to be a part of it. It's still in its beta/alpha phase. There isn't really much to it. But I'm slowly working on it. I'm not sure when it'll be out. I don't really know too much details just because I'm still working on it. But if you want to be a part of it, let me know and I'll put you on the list. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later.